Thank you, Toastmaster of the evening, and good evening to all my Toastmasters members and the guests along with myself.
Good evening.
Good evening. Good evening. When I was asked for today's Table Topics session to be the Table Topic Master, I told the VP Education that let's have something different, because I noticed that in the last couple of weeks that I was attending, young adult Toastmaster believes in having something different out of the box. But keeping in mind that you should use this session to enhance your table topic skills, so prepare yourself for those opportunities outside the club or in contest or anywhere else where you get an opportunity to have table topics comments given. So in order to do both these at the same time, today's table topic session will be a little complicated. Reason number one why it will be complicated is I will ask one person to stand up. I will read the question, and after the person hears the question, has a choice whether to answer the question or to choose someone to answer that question. So that decision will come easy because you will know the question beforehand. If it's tough, you can pass it over. If it's easy, you can answer it yourself. But let me guarantee you, which is the second reason, is all questions will be extremely tough.
Why? Oh my God.
Only.
Before I go into the table topic session, I just wanted to share one small instance that I had witnessed. It was a table topic contest, and there were 5 well-prepared contestants. The question that was asked was so difficult and so twisted, no one was able to answer it properly. Many of them came forward, stood there and left. One person came forward, answered. The answer had nothing to do with the question, and he placed first. So you see how difficult the table topic session can get. To start with, let me begin with a little bit easy question, and let me ask my old friend, Toastmaster Najla Kambar. Well, you can decide whether you need to answer them.
Okay.
Here's your question. If there was snow yesterday, no, let me give you a better one. That's too easy for you. If you can fall in love today with the guarantee to be heartbroken tomorrow, will you still choose to love? Will you still choose to fall in love? Now your choice. Do you want to answer this? Do you want to pass the question to someone else?
I will answer this.
I will repeat the question one more time. If you can fall in love today with a guarantee to be heartbroken tomorrow, will you still choose to fall in love? Toastmaster Najla Kambar.
Topic Master, fellow Toastmasters, and guests. Yes, well, it depends. Table Topic Master. It depends solely if have I ever been in a relationship before. If I have not been in a relationship before, and I know it will probably not work out, then yes, I will try out that relationship. Why? For experience. Come on. I've done it once. It was clearly stated I will never be with this dude my entire life. For eternity, no. I'm 100% sure I would. It's not college, don't go it. I'm not talking about college. Before college, there was a person I knew that I wouldn't stay with him for eternity. But he was the only one who gave me face. As a woman, he was the only one who gave me face. So I was like, why not? It's not going to work out anyway, so why not just try it out? In other cases, if I am experienced, and I know it wouldn't work out, why waste my time? Why waste my time? So yes, it depends solely on the matter, what stage I am in life, whether I am experienced or not experienced. Thank you for this super, super easy question. I'm not being sarcastic. Thank you. Table Topic Master.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Najla. If you thought that was easy, well, the person next really has to scratch his head or her head. I don't know why I'm too much into focusing on the covers today. So can I request Nada cover? Can you put that up? Okay. Here's the question, and I would like to highlight these words. Please pay attention. This is a really tough question.
Gosh, I have ADHD.
The timeless in you is aware of life's timelessness and knows that yesterday is but today's memory and tomorrow is today's dream.
Yeah, okay. I'll pass this over to Toastmaster Hassan because he commented about something about today being tomorrow.
Okay. To the Toastmaster of the evening, I'll repeat the question to you one more time. The timeless in you is aware of life's timelessness and knows that yesterday is but today's memory and tomorrow is today's dream.
Yeah, all right. I'll choose to answer the question. All right. Fellow Toastmasters, TableTopics Master, good evening.
Good evening.
As I have first said, tomorrow was the, wait a minute, today was the tomorrow we thought about yesterday. Now, let's a little bit rewind the tape to where we always thought about tomorrow. We always thought about tomorrow, we always thought about what we will be doing tomorrow. So there is a part of us that realizes this time. It realizes how we want to, the urgeness in us to try and plan for the future, to try and just see or contemplate how we will be in the future. That's one point. However, sometimes, again, a human being always has the ability or just the whole concept of also dwelling in the past, which is again how a person realizes also the past and will somehow live upon the memories of yesterday. Now, we tend to not think in the moment, and we tend to just think in these two dimensions: future, past, past, future. Yes, we do realize these two, but we tend to just not work within today. Over to you.
Thank you very much to our Toastmaster of the evening. As much difficult the question was, it was really difficult to understand what it really said as an answer. Now, I would like to call one individual Toastmaster whom I love to pick on, basically. So I would directly go to that individual. DJ Mohammed Rizvi, can I please ask you to volunteer yourself for this next question?
Or somebody else.
Yeah, or somebody else.
That's good.
Here's your question. It is nice to think that tomorrow is a new day with no mistakes in it. But does that guarantee that today you will not make any mistakes that you will regret tomorrow?
Okay.
Do you want to answer the question, or would you like to pass it?
He's answering it.
I will repeat it one more time for you to understand and grasp the question. Is it nice to think that tomorrow is a new day with no mistakes? But does that guarantee that today will not have any mistakes that you regret tomorrow? DJ Mohammed Rizvi.
Yes, it is always nice to think that tomorrow is a good day without any mistakes. And it doesn't guarantee that today is a day with mistakes to regret. Yeah, always, TableTopic Master and fellow Toastmasters are most welcome, more than only guest. Today always is a day with regrets. As far as I am concerned, we make mistakes. Nobody is perfect in life. And life is not perfect, as one of the speakers put it in a speech as well. It is always, we think that tomorrow, at the next moment, could be better. We always hope for that. The faith is the only thing that we have, that we can have. The next moment could be better, while regretting for the mistakes what we make. In each person's life, it could be different, but what I agree with this statement is, today doesn't guarantee that it is not a day to regret, and because the tomorrow is better.
Thank you very much, DTM Ahmed Rizvi. 2 more questions. I think I need to choose a guest, since you will have a choice to whether answer or give it to someone else. Our gentleman guest will sit right next to me. Before I ask you the question, I would like to ask you before the question, who is your friend here in Young Adults Toastmasters?
Any friends?
Can you name one?
Well, my friend? Hassan Al-Khan, of course.
Okay, Toastmaster Hassan, okay. Great, this is the question. If tomorrow you magically have to become Toastmaster Hassan, what would you miss about yourself?
Again?
If tomorrow you were to magically become Toastmaster Hassan, what would you miss about yourself?
Oh my God.
You can just answer this or pass it along.
I say pass it to the stream. What?
No.
Pass it
I
to
am
the
a,
stream.
I am a
Well, you can actually pass it to anybody you like.
Don't pass it to the
Answer the question. Here, come. You have to speak one day at least.
Go in the front.
Well, since Ramadan was...
Front. Come on.
I think he needs some encouragement. We need
Oh my God, people! Have mercy.
Without no mercy.
This is not really I really have no ideas.
Okay, just pick some poor soul to give it to.
Just pass it
Go
to
ahead.
someone.
Just pass it. Okay. Sir, I want to speak.
The person remains the same.
No, you better pass to someone else.
TableTopics Master, Master Ceremony is good evening.
Good evening.
If I was to magically somehow, by some miracle, become Hassan for one day, yeah, I would probably and obviously be eating. Because as you all know, I love eating and I love food. So yeah, I mean, I would still continue eating and someday, one day, become Hassan again, somehow.
Okay.
And then again, another thing that I would probably miss is being myself. Because being myself to me is so well, I mean, most of you know me how energetic I am and how active I am. Obviously, I wouldn't be that for all eternity. And in the end, I would be more like Hassan, how energetic he is, if he is energetic. And then again, I would still continue to be Hassan for one day. Back to you.
Thank you. Thank you, Toastmaster Muhammad Tarada. The question was what you would miss about yourself.
Yes.
But it seemed that you're missing Hassan more than that. Last question for the day, and for this, I'm really confused who to pick, but I think I want to pick Toastmaster.
Yeah, you were really confused.
And your question would be this. If there was no yesterday, there would be no memories. If there is no today, there would be no moments. What if there is no tomorrow? There would be no ...
I'm not gonna take the poor victim. Anyway, so if there was no tomorrow, there'd be no me. And I am so freaking awesome that if there was no tomorrow and there was no me, you guys would be so miserable. TableTopics Master, fellow Toastmasters, my dear guests, I'm gonna continue to talk about how awesome I am. You see, growing up, I was always a special child, so the memories of the past always was enlightened to my friends, families, and parents. I think I said family and parents, same thing. Now, if there is no present, you know, you wouldn't have met me, and if there's no, you know, future, then I would not exist. You all would be sad, because I'm a nice, awesome, funny person that Uncle Ahmed Rizvi likes calling every single day to ask for things. Nasreen likes talking to. Isaac likes consulting speeches with. Tarada likes to be, you know, beaten into doing his speeches properly. So without me in your future, your lives would be miserable. Yes. Thank you, back to you.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Fatima. And that's the end of Table Topic Session. I would like to thank all the participants and all of you for encouraging for the session. Back to you.
I have a question. Where did you find these questions? I just need to know for future references.
Again, I would like to say thank you, Toastmasters, for this quite genuine and out-of-the-box idea for a TableTopics session. It really did challenge us, and it really did bring out something in us.